Well, good evening once again, everyone. Out of the box breaks, we are moving on to break 18,077. This is a Series 1. Half case double up random from a fresh master case. It's going to randomize the 16 participants that have been doubled up. Then we'll randomize the 32 NHL teams. Give you guys a minute or so for trades, and then we break. Here are the 16 participants. We got Brandon Tilford, came off 99, Slick Rick 604, Farsanji, Brian Landry, SK Storm Chaser, Eric Duncan, Aaron Kaiser, Hugh Jorgen, Aaron Kaiser, Brian W, Jonathan Blouin, Brian Landry, a couple, Gilles Boucher, and came off 99. All spots doubled up. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aaron Kaiser at the top. Hugh Jorgen, you're at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Back over to the randomizer. We got all 32 NHL teams. Ducks through to the Jets. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Seattle at the top. Rangers at the bottom. Confirm 4 times. Let's paste. Let's print. And let's read them off. So team assignments 18,077 are as follows. Aaron Kaiser, you got Seattle and LA. Farsanji's got Tampa Bay. Eric Duncan, Boston. Brian Landry, Philly and Vancouver, came off 99, the Oilers. Aaron Kaiser, Montreal. Brandon Tilford, Dallas, came off 99, Buffalo. Slick Rick's got Minnesota. Gilles Boucher, Ottawa. Slick Rick with Columbus. Brian Landry, Carolina and Nashville. Gilles Boucher, Detroit. Brian Landry, the Blues. Farsanji's got Florida. Jonathan Blouin, the Devils. Brian Landry, Calgary. Jonathan Blouin, Washington. Brandon Tilford, Colorado. Eric Duncan, Vegas. Brian W, Toronto. Came off 99, Pittsburgh and the Jets. Hugh Jorgen, San Jose. Brian W, Utah. SK Storm Chaser, Chicago. Aaron Kaiser, the Islanders. SK Storm Chaser, the Ducks. Hugh Jorgen, the Rangers. Minute or so for any trades, guys, and then we break. And the 10-box mixer with the cup only has 1 team remaining now. Philly's the only team left on the board in that one. So that could be up next. "30 seconds for trades." All right, final look at your team assignments. Enjoy some Series 1. Let's open up this fresh master. Choose which half we shall use, and let's get breaking. Alright, Little Blue's got a decision to make. 1, 2, or 3. 6 boxes on my left, 4, 5, or 6. 6 boxes on my right. Thanks, Terry. It is a 6. We're staying on that right side. I'll mark these ones for part 2. Get posted for tomorrow. And here we go. Enjoy 6 boxes of Series 1 fun. Have fun, everybody. All right, pack 1, box 1. Enjoy. We got a Bustle Speckled, Brady Kachuk, Ottawa. Canvas of Dylan Larkin, Detroit. Compositions, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Encore of Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Systems of Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Young Guns Rodrigo Abols for Philly. Outburst Silver, Tyler Myers, Vancouver. Bustle of Jonathan Marchessault, Nashville. Cup Quest, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Canvas of Stefan Neeson for the Devils. Young Guns, Jacob Quillen, Toronto. Portrait of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Encore of Connor Zary for the Flames. Composition Speckled, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Systems of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Compadres, Ovechkin Wilson for the Capitals. Young Guns, Joakim Kemell for Nashville. Goal-oriented Jesper Bratt, New Jersey. Canvas Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Jakob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. Goal-oriented Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. Young Guns clear cut for Vancouver, Nikita Tolopilo. Encore Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Buffalo. Sizzle Reel Arturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche. Sizzle Reel for Florida, Matthew Tkachuk. Mark Catcomb, Young Guns for the Islanders. Portrait of Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Dazzlers Blue, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Canvas of Travis Sanheim, Philly. Compositions Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Encore Noah Ostlund for Buffalo. Sizzle Reel Owen Tippett, Philly. Young Guns of Artem Levushna, Chicago. Final pack box 1. Sizzle Reel Red out of 199, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Sizzle Reel Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Cup Quest William Eklund for the Sharks. Box 2. Half case double up of Series 1. Dazzlers Blue, Jared McCann, Seattle. Canvas Checklist, Minnesota, Washington, Kaprizov Ovechkin. Random at the end. Compositions of Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. Encore UC Saros, Nashville. Systems Philip Gustafson, Minnesota. Young Guns Owen Sillinger, Columbus. We got an Encore Gold out of 50 of Pavel Zacha for Boston. Bustle Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Cup Quest Martin Nietzsche for the Avalanche. Canvas Connor McMichael for the Capitals. Skylar Brindamore, Young Guns, Carolina. Compositions of Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Encore Blue, Joakim Kemell for Nashville. Moritz Seider Encore, Detroit. Sizzle Reel, Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Systems for the Avalanche, Mackenzie Blackwood. Young Guns, Jacob Melanson, Seattle. Cup Quest, Jason Robertson, Dallas. Canvas Adam Lowry for the Jets. Young Guns of Ivan Demidov for Montreal. Goal-oriented Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Encore of Andrei Svechnikov, Carolina. Portrait Speckled Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Sizzle Reel Matthew Nyes, Toronto. Sizzle Reel Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Young Guns Nikita Tolopilo, Vancouver. Portrait of Jonathan Marchessault, Nashville. Sizzle Reel Speckled Kadri for the Flames. Nick Foligno Canvas, Chicago. Portrait Matthew Wood, Nashville. Encore Alexander Barkov, Florida. Bustle Sam Reinhart, Florida. Young Guns Jacob Quillen, Toronto. Final pack, box 2. Got an Outburst Silver of Philip Hronek for the Canucks. Compadres Kachuk Barkov, Florida. Compositions Matthew Kachuk, Florida. Box number 3. Young Guns Canvas Cam Lund for the Sharks. Young Guns Mark Catcomb for the Islanders. Zach Werenski Portrait, Columbus. Matthias Ekholm, clear cut for the Oilers. Encore Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Systems of Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Compadres, Toffoli Celebrini for the Sharks. Yanni Nyman, Young Guns, Seattle. Compositions, Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Canvas of Valerie Nikushkin for the Avalanche. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for the Blues. Compositions, Matty Beniers, Seattle. Encore, Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Cup Quest Speckled, Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Systems of Aiden Hill, Vegas. Bustle of Zach Werenski, Columbus. Luca Cagnoni, Young Guns for the Sharks. Cup Quest Timo Meier, New Jersey. Sizzle Real Speckled, Cam Fowler for the Blues. Jared McCann, Canvas, Seattle. Goal-oriented Cole Caulfield, Montreal. Encore Travis Sanheim, Philly. Sizzle Real Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Young Guns Carson Dorwart, Philly. Johnny Brodzinski, Outburst Silver for the Rangers. Sizzle Real Kyle Connor for the Jets. Brandon Hagel Portrait for Tampa Bay. Dazzlers Blue, Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Jordan Binnington, Canvas for the Blues. Portrait, Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey. Philip Forsberg, Encore, Nashville. Compadres, McDavid Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Guns, Matthew Robertson for the Rangers. Final pack, box 3. Population count 1,000, Lucas Raymond, Detroit. Sizzle Real Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Goal-oriented Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Going to move a stack of base. We'll move on to box 4. Box 4, half case, double up random. Series 1. Dazzlers Blue, Philip Gustafson, Minnesota. Canvas Sebastian Aho, Carolina. Portrait of Dylan Holloway for the Blues. Encore of Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Systems Jacob Markstrom, New Jersey. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for the Blues. Oh, we got some red. Oh, big hit for the Flames. Who's got Calgary? We got a beauty. 25 out of 25. The Young Guns Outburst Red of Zane Parekh. Brian Landry, congrats, Brian. Beauty hit for you, buddy. Jesper Bratt Bustle for New Jersey. Goal-oriented Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Evander Kane Bustle for the Oilers. Young Guns Oliver Moore, Chicago. Composition Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Young Guns Canvas Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Carter Mazur, Young Guns Detroit. Portrait of Gabe Pato for the Rangers. Encore Blue, Linus Ullmark, Ottawa. Robert Thomas, Encore for the Blues. Systems of Joseph Wall, Toronto. Canvas Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns, Nashville. Compositions Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Encore Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Cup Quest Speckled, DeBrink at Detroit. Sizzle Real Dakota Joshua, Vancouver. Sizzle Real Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Young Guns Cam Lund, San Jose. Cup Quest Roman Josi, Nashville. Systems Speckled Jeremy Swayman, Boston. Eichel Canvas, Vegas. Goal-oriented Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh. Encore Sam Reinhart, Florida. Systems Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. Young Guns Matthew Robertson for the Rangers. Final pack, box 4. Outburst Silver for the Rangers of Adam Fox. Compadres, Linnan Slavkovsky, Montreal. Artem Levushna, Portrait, Chicago. On to box 5. Pack 1, box 5. Canvas of Darcy Kemper, LA. Sam Morton, Young Guns for the Flames. Compositions Tyler Toffoli, San Jose. Clear cut for the Islanders, Adam Belich. Mackenzie Blackwood Encore for the Avalanche. Systems of Jake Ottinger, Dallas. Sizzle Real Jared McCann, Seattle. Young Guns Michael Callahan, Boston. Cup Quest Connor Bedard, Chicago. Canvas Dylan Cousins for Ottawa. Young Guns Carter Mazur, Detroit. Compositions Ansei Kopitar, LA. Encore Peter Kochkov, Carolina. Composition Speckled Pasternak for Boston. Systems of UC Saros, Nashville. Bustle of Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Young Guns Checklist Random, Demidov Levushnov, Montreal, Chicago Random. Cup Quest of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Bustle Speckled, Bertuzzi, Chicago. Canvas of Owen Tippett for Philly. William Eklund Portrait for the Sharks. Encore Gabe Barreau for the Rangers. Nazem Kadri Bustle for Calgary. Young Guns Cam Lund for the Sharks. Outburst Silver for Philly, Ryan Paling. Sizzle Real Vukapeka Lukin in Buffalo. Goal-oriented Austin Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Blue, Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Cole Caulfield Canvas for Montreal. Portrait Cale Makar for the Avalanche. Encore of Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Sizzle Real Jacob Markstrom, New Jersey. Zane Parake, Young Guns for Calgary. Final pack, box 5. Dazzlers Pink, Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Sizzle Real Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Compositions Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. And 6th and final box. Half case double up of Series 1. 10 box mixer with the cup will be up next. It has filled, but we do have a few other breaks after that are in single digits if you're looking to jump in on some Tuesday night break fun. Young Guns Canvas Dylan Duke, Tampa Bay. Young Guns Ian Moore for the Ducks. Compositions Jason Robertson, Dallas. Clear cut Bobby Brink for Philly. Noah Dobson Encore for the Islanders. Sizzle Real Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Sizzle Reel Kent Johnson, Columbus. Jack Finley, Young Guns, Tampa Bay. Cup Quest Mitch Marner, Toronto. Canvas of Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames. Young Guns Elias Pettersson, Vancouver. Goal-oriented Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Encore Alex Tuck for Buffalo. Composition Speckled Nick Suzuki, Montreal. Systems of Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Compadres Aho Svechnikov, Carolina. Colton Dach, Young Guns, Chicago. Portrait of Adam Fox for the Rangers. Sizzle Reel Speckled Quinn Hughes, Vancouver. Nikita Kucherov, Canvas, Tampa Bay. Portrait Seth Jarvis, Carolina. Mackenzie Weegar, Encore for Calgary. Systems Philip Grubauer, Seattle. Skylar Brindamore, Young Guns, Carolina. Young Guns Outburst Silver of Ozzy Weisblatt, Nashville. Bustle Matt Boldy, Minnesota. Compositions of Austin Matthews, Toronto. Dazzlers Blue, Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Igor Shesterkin Canvas for the Rangers. Compositions, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Encore Chris Letang, Pittsburgh. Sizzle Reel for the Ducks, Mason McTavish. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for the Blues. Final pack. Break 18,077. Michael Rasmussen at a 250, Deluxe for Detroit. Sizzle Reel Cole Perfetti for the Jets. And a Cup Quest of Adrian Kempe for LA. So we got two checklists to random off, guys, and then that will wrap it up for another break on this Tuesday night. We'll get the two randoms set up. So we have Minnesota, Washington, and we have Montreal, Chicago. All right, we'll start with the Minnesota, Washington canvas checklist. Kaprizov, Ovechkin, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Minnesota. And the Young Gun checklist. Montreal, Chicago, Demidov, Levushnov. 4 times. Top one gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Chicago. And there you have it, guys. That concludes another break. Hope you enjoyed a half case of Series 1. $10 mixer will be up next. Give me a few minutes.